I got my lightsaber yesterday. And is it what sabers again? And this one is the graphics. Okay. The graphics I wanted to get was this one, but with a different color, the Arctic blue I have in this one, even though I didn't opt for that option. Why? All sabers? I don't know. But here's you'll see today in Arctic blue, okay, and a 24-inch integrated blade to go around. Okay.
I don't know you anymore.
Okay. So the color I opted for was Guardian blue, dark blue, so episode 3 blue. Okay. So basically what's in this one? Okay. This color right here. Okay. This is darker color, and there's light blue right here. See? I don't know if you can pick it up with the camera, but there's a big difference in color here. Okay. So Guardian blue is in a Guardian, obviously. This is Arctic blue in this saber here. Okay. Make sense? So that's one thing I don't like about watching is how they. So two grapes with them so far. The last video I posted of me unboxing the last saber, right? Of this one right here actually. This saber right here. Do you remember this guy? And the ramp unboxed that one. So here's another tip about sabers. Do not mess up the AD colors if you put orders in for them. That it's on you, not us. I chose Guardian blue, but the game Arctic blue. Why? I don't know for sure. But I did opt for the red buttons instead of the gold or silver or anything else because episode 3, we ran into this kind of theme saber-ish, right? But again, without that blue color I'm looking for, it's a kind of a what the hell is going on with sabers, you know what I mean? But again, that's on that fix, not me. So this is a saber overall, but it would have been a lot nicer if I had the color I chose for I didn't have this. Unfortunately, but I did want to get the Arctic blue saber eventually. Didn't want to get this saber though, I would prefer it to be in the Guardian right here. Okay. But I chose Guardian blue for this one because I want to look like the Arctic blue color. Right? So now let's turn the lights off and show you what looks like after dark. Okay. Here's Guardian blue. Okay. Let's turn off this, turn off the blue. Here's Guardian blue for Arctic blue, sorry. Arctic blue is this one, okay. In the graphics, okay. Right, okay. So here is Arctic blue, not Guardian, like I just mentioned before, but Arctic blue, the light blue, and the two blues, okay. I'll also show you the comparison between the two when I'm showing the saber, okay? Okay. So here is and just the one is on right now. So this one right here, the graphics I have, is in Arctic blue. Now, if we have the Guardian on, you see there's a big difference in color, right? You see, okay. You really can pick it up on camera, I don't think, but this one is the graphics, okay? This is the Guardian, right? There's a big difference in color there. And I wanted to get the top color for the bottom color instead of the Arctic blue color, but it doesn't matter because again it makes sense for that saber, but I didn't choose that color to begin with, but it's not my fault, it's their fault, not mine. But another reason I wanted to get to graphics was kind of, I do prefer episode 3 as a film and episode 1 as a for Phantom Menace, right? So depending on all that, right? So, like, episode 3 and episode 1 are my favorites. versions of these, in my opinion, right? What I prefer. But that's whatever, right? But I want to go with episode three, a three themed saber, but instead you give me episode four color. Why I don't know. Not a deal breaker, but kind of annoying right now.
I don't
But
know you
that's
anymore.
how many sabers so far? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 10, 12 sabers. After so far, right? That's not clear the past before, but that would be part of the province of said, and I have two issues so far with this, right? For now, right? Let's see what they keep up doing and see how long it takes before they fix those issues, right? I get people do have maybe let's put it like I guess you can look at a company like rushing them all. Yeah, I get that, but they really should take their time if they really want to keep their customers like me personally, right? And then that will be fine. But since they're not, I don't think I should archive anymore just because of how they're treating people like who are begging with them for a very long time. For me personally, right? And with that being said, here's a graphics here. Okay. If you so wanted to change the button out, you can unscrew these two screws here, right here, and right here. Unscrew those and put a different switch here if you wanted to. I already tried that before and it works perfectly fine. Or I should say I tried unscrewing it and that's how it just really gets switched in and out. If you so want to. These grips are glued on. If you wanted to glue down, not actually in their hilt, to glue down, it's kind of dumb, but whatever. Buttons you can get any color here, here, and here. I just showed you red, you get a triangle for episode 3, but the game episode 4 instead. But again, that's not my problem. But the 1 year is nice on it. Right here. Yeah. I also chose not the button style of very trenching through, but the opposite, the one that is standard for, not standard for, I should say. So yeah, I do like cosplays and stuff like that. So that's why I want to get that type because I don't know if the button or whatever version that's offer normally is going to wear and tear on that, but that's what they said on the video 11 years ago for that one, so I just went for this version right here. With a flat head instead of like a jump upright-ish kind of design, right? But overall, I'll give it a, let's say, 5 out of 10. Just because the wrong color is sent, which is fine, and I guess a saber didn't matter for most people maybe, but to me it does.